Hi Galaxy, welcome to Erin's Diary at my Infinite Passion Land. By the way, I'm creating a unique sexy tops for kids out of an old hoodie. So as you can see in the previews, I draw a draft portraying an example of how it looks like if it's done. So fast forward to that, I cut some parts of the hoodie so that I can form the very base of the tops that I'm gonna make. So as you can see, the first thing I do is that I put some pins in it so that I can measure the exact size of the tops that I'm gonna make. Pardon about the pictures, just focus what I'm doing because yeah, there's some secrets in it. Well, as you can see now, I'm measuring some parts of the tops by using the ruler. Well, yeah, because I just use ruler because it's sturdy. And now I'm using a tape measure because the ruler can't afford measuring it. Because, yeah, it's too short. Yeah, I'm measuring the sides of the tops so that I can fix it. Well, the design of the tops that I'm gonna make is that it is a half backless. Well, it's not really a half but a 1/4 I guess, because I'm gonna put a DIY lace to connect both sides of the top. As you can see, the way I folded is the draft form of the final tops that I'm gonna make. So as you can see, I'm drawing a second design that I want to pursue for the tops that I'm gonna make. Well, actually, I just did a little changes in the front, as you can see. So back to the tops, I just put aside the base so that I can start creating some accessories of the tops. So as you can see in this part, I'm measuring a small square here. Actually, I'm cutting 6 small squares to be the base in connecting both sides through DIY lace that I'm gonna attach on the both sides of the tops. Actually, these pieces that I'm cutting is not just an accessory for the tops, but these pieces is playing the important role in connecting the both sides of the tops. So I just decided on adding this design on the tops that I'm gonna make. Actually, there's a lot of designs in connecting both sides of the tops, but I just decided on making this kind of design because I think it will look so sexy if this design will be attached on the top. So as you can see here in this part, I folded the small squares that I cut and I sew it. So I just folded and sewed the 6 small squares that I cut here. So fast forward to that. So 6 pieces done. So in this part, I started sewing the base of the tops. So I'm just sewing the both sides of the top so that I can attach the foundation in connecting the tops on the firm side of the top. So fast forward to that, I'm done sewing the both sides of the tops. So in this part, as you can see, I'm forming the draft of the top on how it will be connected on the top. So as you can see, I just manually attaching those pieces on the top because it's hard to sew in the machine. So as I am just repeating the process in connecting and attaching those pieces on the tops, I'm gonna fast forward it. So let's go. So as you can see here, I'm done attaching those pieces on the top. So let's move forward. So in this part, as you can see, I'm creating the third lace of the top. Well, actually, this piece is the design I decided to put on the top, so it will look so, elegant and somehow sexy, right? So as you can see here, I'm just sewing the both edge